Hi, I'm Terry, and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. It's not Sunday though, it's Friday. I thought that you might like to make this card and give it to somebody special on New Year's Eve. Here's what you need to gather together to make this New Year's Eve card. You're going to need your Big Shot, your platform, and your 2 standard cutting pads. You're also going to need the Elegant Lines embossing folder. You're going to need 4 punches, your wide oval punch, your decorative label punch, your scallop edge punch, and from the punch pack set of 3, you want this little flower punch. Gather together your Dazzling Diamonds glitter and your 2-way glue pen. I use the Teeny Tiny Wishes stamp set. That is such a versatile stamp set. It's got a phrase for almost every occasion. My basic rhinestone jewels and my paper piercing tool. My bone folder. And then for cardstock, you're going to need only 2 different colors. You're going to need Whisper White and Basic Black. And that's it. And then the last thing you're going to need is your paper cutter. All right, I will clean off this whole area and show you how to create the Elegant Lines piece for the front of the card. Back in a moment. All right, so the first thing I'm going to show you how to do is to do the front part of the card using the Elegant Lines embossing folder. What you're going to do before you run the cardstock through the embossing folder is you want to cut it in half. You want to put it at the 2.5 mark, and then you want to cut off a piece that's 2.5, save the top piece, and then bring in your Big Shot and create your sandwich, which will be the platform on tab 1, your bottom standard cutting plate, then open up your embossing folder and put the top half of your cardstock in, close it up, turn it so that the open end goes through first, puts less pressure on the fold line of your folder, and then run it through the Big Shot. There we go. All right, and then let me bring in my card. So you can see that this is the bottom half of the card front, and then this is the top half. So I put those 2 together and adhered them to the basic black layer, and then on top I did this strip with the basic black that's run through the scallop edge punch, a strip of Whisper White, and then the whole thing is on a Whisper White card base like that. Then, to complete the card, I stamped Happy New Year in basic black on the top. Then I stamped the champagne glasses on a piece of scrap Whisper White, punched it out using the wide oval punch, then did a layer of the decorative label basic black underneath, and then I added some 2-way glue pen on the sort of the bubbles, I guess, of the champagne coming out of the glasses, and added some Dazzling Diamonds glitter. I'm pretty sure you won't be able to see it in the lighting that I have in my stamping room, but there is glitter on it. And then to complete the card, I punched out a little flower and put a basic rhinestone jewel on it. And then to attach this layer to the front of the card, I used a Stampin' Dimensional under the bottom and under the top, and I didn't mention that I used the Stampin' Dimensionals, but I did. And that completes the card. It's a quick and easy card, and it's really cute, isn't it? For a complete list of the supplies that I used and the measurements for all the layers of the cardstock and so on, please visit my blog, www.nutsaboutstamping.com. While on my blog, you can subscribe to my free customer newsletters that are emailed twice a month. You can place an order through me, or you can just ask me a general question. I'm Terry. I'm nuts about stamping. See you next time. Bye for now, and a Happy New Year to you and your family.